Crafty friends. Today I wanted to create a card using the Kscraft message reveal die, and I really love how this die can be multi-use. So this is a mini Slimline card and I absolutely love it. I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, but I shared one that I made using this one and then their oval nesting die. Okay, and I thought that was really fun. But this time I'm going to use the message reveal piece, and let me show you how this looks, okay? Oops. So right here you have your 3 little flaps to reveal your little messages, or, you know, if you want to reveal some stickers or characters or something like that, you have that available. But one little trick I wanted to let you know, so that you get the little dotted edge right here, right? The impression dots right there. And I don't know, I'm having a brain fart, and I apologize for that, of what it is called. But anyway, you're going to want to go ahead and tape these together. And what I do is I just line it up to the parts where I had cut it off, you know, or trimmed it off with my nippers. And so I'm just going to go ahead and tape these together so that when I run it through the die, it will go together and I don't have to do this twice, right? So I'm just going to lay it like that and then go ahead and attach it to my paper. So I just want to give you that real quick trick. And this is actually going to be my layering piece right here that I'm going to do in a white color. So I think that will be really pretty, and I will be back to show you the finished product. Okay, so I wanted to give you another tip. In order to create this card and to do this little doily edge, all right, what I did is the base of my card. Now, if I had like a brown or a yellow cardstock, I would definitely use this, or even a sage color, but I don't. So what I'm going to do here is I cut a piece of paper to 6.5 by 7 inches, and then I scored at 3.5 on the 7-inch side. And that was to, and I'm going to show you in just a second. Let me just pull this over. This is so that this piece will layer on top really nice. In fact, I may just, maybe I will actually cut a piece of cardstock to go underneath. I did make it a little bit bigger, but anyway, I think that this is going to turn out super cute. Yeah, I'm thinking I can do that. I can layer this up. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this on top. And so I'll be back in just a second. Okay, so I went ahead and I cut this down to 6 3/8 by just about a 1/16 of an inch under 3.5. Okay. And so now this should lay on here with just a slight edge, and it does. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use my tape. And I would use glue, but it has been so humid here. I know this sounds crazy, but I don't. I want it to lie really nice and flat. So on my edges, I'm going to do tape. And then on the inside, I will use glue. Well, you know what? I may as well just use tape since I'm here. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do this one first. And then don't forget, guys, that you have your little sentiment or your little bits and pieces that you're going to be using. So please consider that while you're making this. Let me get that out of the way. I always kind of line it up on here. I'm strange like that, but, and I'm just going to give it that little edge. Okay, and then I can burnish that in. I'm loving this. Okay. So now I have to consider my place. Well, this actually, I don't have to consider that just yet. Hold on. We're going to layer this on here, and it's up to you if you want to add some foam. I'm not going to do that just yet. I might not even do that with this particular card. We're going to Find out in just a minute. And just remember not to put your tape over the holes, okay? I know that sounds strange, but then any kind of dirt underneath will stick to it, or dust or anything, so try not to do that. And then again, I'm going to line this up. Do this real quick. Yeah, looking good. I just missed one of these, and this is another good reason. In case you miss one of these, you can just dig it out. All right. I'm loving this. Okay, so now this is the time we're going to go ahead and worry about your placement of your little pieces. And the best way to do that is to go on the back of this, right? And I know this sounds strange, but we're just going to get little cheap pieces of washi tape, okay? And I'm just going to slightly, very lightly press them on here, and hopefully this is going to work, all right? And when we peel it off, those pieces of tape are going to show me exactly where I need to put my little sentiments or pictures or whatever I want to do. So hopefully that's going to work. We're about to find out. I had some, well, I wouldn't want to use glue dots because that would be, okay, so now I'm just going to place this on here really quick. I'm just going to smooth it in, and then it should, I'm going to just push my finger down in each little spot to hold it down. Bam! Now I know exactly where these go, okay? And now I can go ahead and find my little stamps. I'm going to go look through my stuff, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I think that idea worked out perfectly. I used one of the Kscraft sticker sentiments, and I love those. A lot of them were too long for this little space, so I went ahead and used some tiny little stamps, Live, Laugh, and Love, and Imagine, Dream, and Cherish. So now all I have to do is put the rest of it together and decorate it up, and I'll be right back. Okay, I just remembered something, and I wanted to give you another really quick tip. When you are gluing this or taping this, I'm out of 1/8 inch tape. Otherwise, I would be using tape for this particular portion of this tutorial, and that's to help keep this, when your person is opening it, it prevents it from tearing all the way, okay? So what I did is I made sure that I put the glue very close to the lines, right? But you want to go ahead and smooth that down because you don't want the glue to actually run into the thing. Otherwise, you'll have another difficult time tearing that. So really, tape is the best for this portion of it, but since I am out, I have to do it this way. But anyway, I just want to share that quick tip with you. Hi guys, I really hope you enjoyed the tips, and I hope that they help you. And I really love how this card turned out. I think it's super adorable. I decided to turn it into a birthday card, and if you know about the oval die, which I will list that down below, the oval die has some of these little label portions. So I actually used that from that die collection. And I also used the birthday stamps from Kscraft as well. So definitely check out their store. I'll have all the links down below for the 2 die sets that I used, as well as the stamps and the sticker sentiments. So I hope you all have a wonderful and fabulous day. And oh, also don't forget that they have an Amazon shop too. So if you want something, you know, shipped to you pretty fast, definitely check out their store as well. And I'll have that link down below for you too. Guys, have a wonderful one. Bye.